What's going on, man? Shy Reacts is back in the building again. If you could do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button to help me in the YouTube algorithm and get more people to actually watch my videos.
It's time to react.
That part too.
So why you be so mad about the stepdad?
Because,
You stepdaddy.
Because listen,
I got deals.
a kid is always gonna seek to find the person that created him.
Okay.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with that.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that
I'm gonna
either.
address you tonight.
Ooh.
I'm ready.
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
address you tonight.
I'm ready.
Get ready.
Let me
Prepare
tell y'all
yourself.
something. I'm gonna tell ladies. I'm gonna talk to y'all for a second, but I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. This is the honest to God truth. And your man not gonna tell you this, so don't check him later on tonight once I give you the information. Okay? Most guys, if they had to do it all over again, because they say they there for their kids, even if they mad at you. If they had to do it all over again in a lot of instances, and they not gonna tell you this, that kid would never exist.
100.
Same thing with women. It's a lot of women that would
No,
impose
no,
their
take-
legs.
100. You know, I'm gonna pause it right there. I think most of these kids are like oops babies. You know, they didn't mean to have these kids. They just dealt with the consequences of them actually doing the do. That's supposed to humble a lot of people. That's why you exist, because the weekend I was just a little bit more hornier than usual.
Oh, that's so mean. Do it again.
This is one of the reasons why I always recommend people to go see what type of ex that person was. Go look at him, go study him. Make sure this motherfucker ain't a hood booger, because that says everything about the individual that slept with them. Same thing for the women. Go look at their baby mother. Something in him like that individual that he had kids with. So be conscious of that. Let's keep going.
Take it in for a minute.
I took it in for a minute. That's how I got Chandler.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Sleeves on the tattoos.
If he
and
had
shit,
to do it all
he
over
definitely took-
that kid would never exist.
Yeah.
Meaning that they regret ever being with you in the first place.
Do you know
Yes.
that shoe goes two ways?
So
It definitely go two
your
ways.
baby-
Pay attention to that. She just put herself in a trick bag.
You see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
That trick bag is that you're saying that an individual wasn't good enough for you. He was good for you at one point, but now he's not good for you now.
Would you say that something doesn't add up? I'm just curious.
When you have kids, that shit changes everything. And you need to be conscious of who you allowing to put stuff inside you. Whoever cooked that bun in the oven that says everything that this person needs to know about you. Got tattoos on his neck and shit, hood nigga. Prison sentences and shit. That man got a whole bunch of shit going on. Or don't going on. Motherfucker work at Taco Bell and shit.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
That says everything about you. Let's keep going.
If daddy don't like you, what makes you qualify for an upgrade? Why do y'all standards get better when your circumstances get worse?
Just because you dealt with a man that didn't do right by you don't mean you don't deserve what you supposed to have.
Deserve a better.
That deserves word. When somebody say that, I always think of this Dave Ramsey
You don't
quote.
deserve anything. You haven't earned the money to pay for it. Don't tell me you deserve something. You don't deserve anything. Shut up. Call the wambulance. Seriously. If you deserved it, you could work and save up the money and pay for it. Then we could say you deserve it.
You get the work that you put in. I deserve a good car. I deserve a good... No, nigga, that takes work. That takes time and commitment. Things that you're too lazy to actually go through to get. In this microwave culture, they think everybody's supposed to get everything good for them just because they are a quote-unquote good person. They might not even be a good person. They might be a fucked up individual that you could never imagine. But in their mind, they want the good things. And it doesn't work that way. Let's keep going.
To have.
Deserve a better one.
What you mean? Why? What? So you telling me that because I already have children that I don't deserve a good man?
Yes.
Deserve it.
That don't make no sense at all. That don't make no sense at all.
All right, so listen.
You know, what he's saying is the same thing I just said. You get what you put out. Okay? If you want a good man now, you better work damn hard for that man. Especially the man what these women want. All these women want the money, the time, the commitment, etc., etc. They want all of it basically for nothing. You want this man to give you something for nothing just because you.
Motherfucker, for what? You ain't gonna work my ass half to death. I came in here to enjoy the show. I don't want to help out.
What individual would be foolish enough just to give you something just off the street that you're you?
Might take that nigga phone, man. He acting a plumb damn fool.
Who the hell you supposed to be? But in their mind, it just doesn't register. Let's keep going.
But I'm so glad that the world don't work the way he thinks it should, because we have a lot of people that'll be just asked out.
Now, do you mean? No, hold on one second. I got a question.
But let me give her a solution.
I got a question. Do you think that she don't deserve a good man, period, or do you want her not to have a date at all until the kids are 18?
No, I want her to go back with her baby daddy.
But he a piece of shit.
And I would never. And I would never.
Okay.
You gotta watch people, man, because they'll be saying they be done with their ex or done with their baby father. They'll be just trying to rub their nose in the new nigga that they have now. He's trying to make you have competition with the next individual. It shouldn't be about that. This is why a lot of them are be still in love with their baby father, still in love with their ex. You don't want her to think that it's about her ex. You want her to think that it's about you. You know, this is why you gotta make sure that the person is actually healed from their past trauma. If they're not healed from their past trauma, they're gonna bring that trauma right to your ass.
Wait a minute. What's this? This ain't enough. Make it enough. Damn.
All of it. Let's keep going.
And I would never.
The guy that you open up your legs to is your husband.
20 years ago. Do you know how old these kids are? These kids are fucking teenagers.
The
She
guy-
gave him some coochie before she even knew how to use that coochie.
First of all, see,
Hey, sis, you gotta change the host or something. What's wrong with you?
Stop it. Get some help.
Fix your mouth, potty mouth. Let's keep going.
situation might not be everybody's situation. I had my kids young, you know. I had my children young. So to be honest with you, I agree with him when he said you look for your father. I didn't have that. I didn't have my father. I didn't have a male in my life that really taught me what a man was supposed to be. So I really was walking around blind trying to figure it out.
In other words, she was being rebellious, being hard-headed. I'm pretty sure when you were young, couldn't nobody tell you shit. Wasn't until you popped that kid out that you got humbled and understood, hey, damn, this shit real. These motherfuckers will leave you stranded. And yes, they will. Life is very fucking universal. My father used to say you get what you put out in this world. When you be hard-headed, you don't get the good man just because you was being hard-headed and now you're trying to be good now. It's going to take work, sis. Don't be entitled. Work for the man you want. Be willing to be a good individual before you could get that person. It's about that individual. It ain't just all about you. It's another human being there. What can I do to bring benefits to this person's life? Hey, let's keep going.
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm running into people. If I knew better, I would have vetted. You feel me? I didn't know what that was at 16. I didn't know what that was.
But listen, it goes back to the original conversation that I was having. And I said that women are selfish.
Oh, that's very selfish.
I used to be in the church. I grew up in the church.
They laughing.
And I will always see women pray to God for a good man.
Hell of a segue.
Send me this man that I deserve. But then I always would ask my mom, and she would pop me in the mouth. And I would ask my mom.
I'm on her side. I'm about to do it right now.
Honestly, and this is how my brain works.
She definitely on his mama's side.
Oh, mama, please go on back to bed, mama. Oh, don't you talk back.
It's like accountability. No. Keep going.
I asked my mom. I would say, well, what about him?
What about who?
Like, why would God mess his life up by giving him you?
See now, see.
So you first of all,
you're so mean to me. But I never hear you say. For some reason, you don't make men take accountability for their choices.
No, you miss
You blame women for everything. No, you never make men take accountability for what they do.
I do, but what I'm saying is, this
I don't
guy,
get that. Why is it always the woman's fault?
Because when you think about it, what I was taught in church was you treat people how you want to be treated.
Thanks.
Some of these women, guys know what they qualify for. They know they don't qualify for the top woman. Women will take the best option knowing that she gonna mess his life up, knowing that she gonna slow him down. When them women was in church praying, and I would look at her, and I would look at that booger wolf.
That is not nice. You can't call these booger wolves in church.
But everybody think they deserve Idris Elba.
But he not talking about the...
Everybody always thinks that, man. And I kind of think the sister's missing the point. It's not about holding the man accountable. It's about holding the individual. You're the one that wants something. Consumer 101. You don't get mad at somebody who's buying you. They're not willing to buy you. You get mad at yourself. This is why narcissism has kicked women ass in these days. You could be the most finest person in the world. That don't mean you good. That just mean you look good.
It's not the same.
It's a difference. Let's keep going.
Men who decided to date that, though.
Everybody deserve Idris Elba, no matter what you look like.
Let me give you something.
These men still made the decision to deal with these women.
Let me tell you.
All these women who got kids, who got remarried, or got with other men, and these men chose to be with these women, though.
So let me help you out.
They made a decision to be with these men, these women, too. So I'm not understanding.
All I know, I got you too, Kay. But all I know is when I heard that prayer, I would just say rebuke that.
Anton, right.
What do you think?
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
That you winged spawn of Satan!
Trying to fuck that man life. I get why people won't want those types of men, because those are the creme de la creme of us. Those are the bosses, the leaders. That's the reason why they want it. That don't mean you deserve it, baby. I think the best of us deserve the best of the women. If a woman wants the best of the man, that means she must then become the best of the women.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
I think women who has kids can be the best of the women, but they gotta be humble. It take a lot of fucking work. A lot of people don't have that work. They're not willing to do that work. They're not willing to do nothing at all. They just want to hey, here go another nigga kid. Ha ha, be Russell Wilson.
That's fucking hilarious.
Ain't nobody doing that shit. The fuck is it? That's why they feel that way, because you just think that you deserve Russell Wilson's just because you are you. No!
Oh, hell no! Hell no! Whoa!
Let's keep going.
All right.
What do you think there is? Hold on, I got a question.
In Jesus' name.
Hold on. Do you think there is a surplus?
Amen.
Hold on. I got a question for you, for real, in real life. Do you think it's a surplus of good men? Because let me tell you, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
Definitely
it's
not.
It is.
It's not.
I believe they out here.
My question will be
It's-
next is, what type of man are you talking about? It always is when you ask him what type of man it is. A man that got a good job, how much money he makes? 200,000. Man, 12% of the population actually makes that. Why would he want you?
I don't know.
Most of these people are not honest enough to actually say, damn, that's a good question. They're gonna be like, well, I'm me, shit, I'm the best. Why would you feel that you're the best? Well, I got good vagina. That's your reason why you think that you deserve a good man?
Thank you for nothing, you useless reptile.
A man who making 200,000?
Yeah.
Well, that man over there making $40,000, he might got some good penis too. Why you don't want him? You want something for nothing, basically. And you don't get something for nothing, baby. It's going to take some time and effort. It's going to take some humble pie, too. You can't be thinking that you the creme de la creme of women for no fucking reason. It's doctors, models, cheerleaders, and people that actually look good. People that actually go to the gym. People that don't mind cooking every day. Those are the women that, quote-unquote, deserve the good man. Most women are not going to be entitled to that person just because they're them. The fuck you think this is? Let's keep going.
It's not. It's a bunch of.
No. Y'all.
It's God made 6 good niggas and 4 of them in the audience. Ladies, roll the dice.
That's because you called them niggas.
That's what I mean. You know?
Y'all know what y'all called them?
all
Y'all called them
gone.
lames.
She gone like my.
They do be lame.
Ain't no fixing that.
See?
There
And
it
then
goes.
they
And that's how it goes. Most of those people that are lame, they become the owners. They become these bosses. They know that if they didn't have the things that they have now, they probably wouldn't even been talking with them.
Back then they didn't want me, now how they all know me.
Man ain't going for that shit. You need to be an asset to this man. You better be the dopest woman alive to get the creme de la creme of us. Keep going.
Grew up.
That's okay.
They grew up. Now y'all at the tech conferences trying to highlight my homeboys.
They be out here.
The reality is that y'all wanted the dope boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your type was fucking you up.
No. And now that he got a felony,
See what I'm saying?
he can't get
Playing
a job.
around. Want the D-boys. That's what you
We
want.
gonna start a business.
Motherfucker.
She get on my nerves.
Starting a motherfucking business. Fuck you, start a business. What type of legal activity you gonna be doing? Cracking cards. Fuck out of here. No, I'm making jokes and making mockery of it, but that's sad. That's what they wanted. They wanted the D-boys. They wanted the people that were hood bookers, ex-prisoners. Fucking did 15 motherfucking years in prison. And you come over there to the good nigga talking about, I want you now.
No, God, please, no.
That man will be a placeholder, and that's one of the reasons why the divorce rate is so fucking high in our community, because most of these people, they don't want this individual. Trying to rub their ex's noses in the fact that they got a good man now. And that's why men who have their finances together, you have to be conscious of that. The issue that woman is for you. You better be the dopest motherfucking woman alive, because if you ain't... Let's keep going.
So bad.
We gonna start a business and get a loan from the bank, nigga.
I see women today, they don't even like guys that got regular jobs no more.
At all. I seen that
I'm
too.
not mad at that. You
See what I'm saying?
Like
That's
guys that got
her.
regular
How
jobs.
much? You know
Called
what,
her
though?
out.
Let's talk about this.
And then you want to complain about your health care coverage.
Let's talk about this.
Fool.
I think that. All right, audience reset, nigga. Y'all ain't got mics.
This
I
girl
do
crazy.
think that social media
She
has
crazy as
given
hell.
people a false idea that they have options that they don't have. Just because a person is in your DM saying, hey, you cute, or sending you a dick pic, that's really all that is. They literally are not they're not trying to sit you down. They're not trying to wife you. They're not trying to date you. They're trying to fuck. And I think
that's the dopest thing that she said all day. That's what it typically is. Our sisters these days, they don't understand it. That's what it really is.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to build with you. They ain't trying to go out there and have a happily ever after with you. They're just trying to have a happy night. And most women, they can't understand that. They either be too difficult to deal with, crazy, insulting, condescending. But in their mind, the man that's up here while moving down here, she cooked right there. I'm not even gonna hold you. She cooked right there. I'll give her that. Let's be fair.
And I
give her
think
that
so
point.
many of us see the options, and you think the options are so open that, oh, this person getting on your nerves, oh, you chewing too loud, bye.
Updating these women based off of where they are. Because you're going to be much greater than you are right now.
But you
hold on. Don't deal with women based off of where they are. Find women based off of where you're going. When you dealing with a woman and you basing your standards off of where you are, you will take anything. You'll take her based off of what she look like. She not built for the rooms that you're going to be in. And so what that means for the women is that y'all got to get y'all game together. Because the guys that y'all call lame, they not going to be lame for the rest of their life.
And he actually cooked right there at the end, man. A lot of sisters, they've lost track of the brothers. So in their mind, it's all about the women, all about the women, all about the women. But it's not about the man to actually build them up to be this incredible guy. But they don't want to build them up to be up here because that says something about them. Now it's like, damn, well, why would the person that's up here want to be with me? And it's humbling. Now it's like, damn, man, I don't think he should be with me type of thing. And this is why you got to watch the advice that women are giving to their sons these days. One of the reasons why we read at the fourth grade reading level, because of this. Because they don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to win. And it's not all of them, but it's a lot that don't want you to be Mr. Incredible because Mr. Incredible deserves Miss Incredible. And Miss Incredible has some incredible things to do. So be conscious of what you're telling your kids. You know, don't just focus on the women. Focus on your sons. You want the sons to win. It shouldn't be about what you lack. It should be about what he lacks and what's beneficial for him. I don't know. Maybe I got this wrong. Put it in the comments down there. Let's see what you think. Shall React signing out. Peace.